And last but not least, also from London, please welcome Motivii.
Good afternoon to everyone here and those of you watching on the live stream. My name is Eamon Tuhami and I'm the founder of Motivii. In the short space of just 2 years, we've built an amazing platform that helps managers better connect and support their teams. Motivii exists in the employee engagement market, which is currently worth 73 billion. But what is employee engagement? Many people talk about it in terms of the quality of connection that they have to where they work. Better that connection, the more you want to work. The worse that connection, you're going to be finding another job. So who owns this connection? Where is this connection the most powerful within business? Harvard Business Review talks about how employees leave their manager, not their organization. Nobody wants to be that manager. We talk to hundreds of managers, and they tell us 3 common things that they think will help them make work better. They want more time to connect and understand their team. They also want to have better, more productive meetings, one-to-ones, and reviews. And this is the key thing. They want help remembering. They don't want to rely just on their memory or a Word doc which has captured a conversation. Meet Motivii. We're a single connected platform that helps employees record how they feel each week. This helps them quickly update their manager so they can have better conversations. This is repeated week on week. So then over time, we build a rich picture of what's happening in work. And this is why we exist. This is Henry Matthews from Lloyds Bank. He's been using Motivii for the past year with his team. And he describes Motivii. You can go to our website, which is motivii.com, and look at a video of him actually talking about this. He talks about Motivii helping him become a better manager. And Henry's not alone. We see this in multiple organizations and businesses and teams that we work with. So why are we helping managers like Henry? We do this by creating a quick update mechanism for the employee. Once a week, they record their highlights of what's gone on that week. They quickly type in their challenges. They review how well they've been able to focus on work, and we remind them what it is they wanted to do that week. They then enter in their focus for next week. They finally answer a couple of anonymous questions. This takes a couple of minutes, and people mainly do this at the end of the week on a Friday. Then, on a Monday, we remind the employee and the manager what people are working on for that week. You can access our platform either through desktop or mobile, and then get a rich set of tools that help you run team meetings. Or instead of having to remember what's happened over a period of time, in one click, you can generate a single view of that employee. Motivii has been built by an amazing team, which is a rich blend of developers, engineers, PhD data scientists, but also people who have corporate experience, working at large organizations like Experian, AOL, and LinkedIn. Our route to market is both self-serve and enterprise. What does that mean? It means that we target organizations and sell to them directly, but also managers can go online and sign up themselves. All the brands featured in this presentation are all paid for clients, and we have 55 of them at the moment, each of them paying a single price per employee per month. We're revenue generating, and our monthly revenue is around 10K at the moment. Our target is the US and beyond. And we're raising investment at the moment. We've raised 650K to date, and we've raised $1 million. We're raising $1 million now. And that's to fund our growth in sales and ad-funded self-serve acquisition of new customers. I'd love to talk to you all about how we can help you make work better. Thank you very much.
Hi, thanks. So you want to attack the US. There's some fairly fast-moving targets in your world, like Culture Amp, etc. Just curious how do you outcompete?
Great question. So Culture Amp, Tiny Pulse, Office Vibe, lots of these platforms have been built for HR. I don't know who here wants to use HR software. Not many people. We're really focusing on the manager and the employee. This is the way that they help support that development conversation. That's our key focus.
Thank you. Great presentation. We've just recently done an investment in Peakon, which you might know in London.
Yes.
Yes. And one of the things that we've discussed a lot is the push versus pull, and how do you create the funnel where the users come into the app? Is it lust? Is it a stick? Is it an email? How does it work? And how do you think about that?
Great question as well. So Peakon is more of a weekly survey type product. What we're really focusing on is trying to tap into that conversation that normally happens with every employee and manager. Hey, this is how good my week's gone. This is how bad it's gone. This is what I'm doing next week. That's our core focus. So what we try and do is make sure that we can surface that information to the manager quickly so they can then better support. We do have automated questions within the product. We do provide greater analytics for senior managers and HR, but where we start off with is that employee and manager.
Congrats on the progress. It looks like you keep on getting more and more great corporate clients,
Thanks,
which is good. Sort of the question I've got is, you know, you are generating revenue, but you're still generating less than 10K a month, and yet you have these sort of big customers. So, you know, is there a sort of a land and expand opportunity within these customers, or are you going to keep on picking up more? I mean, I'm trying to sort of understand, at what point does a company become, you know, a customer that pays 100,000 a year or $250,000 a year?
Sure.
Or is that not part of the plan?
So it's definitely part of the plan. You might have seen our investment deck, because we talk about 2016 as our land year. So we landed big pilots and big name clients. 2017 and beyond is about expanding. So a very, very large bank at the moment is at a late stage of piloting Motivii, right from their exec team down to their grads. And we're now looking at a 7,000 person rollout. Also, what's really important to note is we haven't really done any advertising in terms of paid advertising directing traffic to our site. I know recently Peakon have been doing some interesting things around that space. My background is doing lots of stuff within the advertising acquisition space, and that's one of the reasons we're raising investment at the moment. It's to really turn on that return on ad spend strategy, which then dovetails nicely in with our enterprise approach to market. And it is a dovetail. So we can see GSK, for example. We went live with one manager. We didn't talk to him. He went to the website, signed up. He then talked to other managers at GSK who then signed up as well. So when we see that pattern, it then gives us an opportunity to have a bigger conversation with that organisation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.